In order to save his sagging career, a sports agent hatches an idea to find the next great baseball pitcher from the cricket-loving country of India in Million Dollar Arm.
Hi, I'm Lake Bell, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, so good for you on that. And here's a clip from Million Dollar Arm, a movie that I am in.
I'm JB Bernstein. I'm a sports agent. Right now, I'm on the verge of a huge break.
Without this deal, we're done. What's going on here? Don't tell me you signed a contract with these guys.
It's just business.
What was JB's desperation, and what did he end up conjuring up?
Well, you know, it's desperation is the right word, and it's kind of like, I don't know if you got a chance to interview him, but agenting is not an easy gig, and you're constantly running up against the bigger guys, the bigger conglomerate, the big, corporation that can offer more, and it's a very nebulous position to be in.
Guess what? We're out of money. I mean, I don't know what else to do, JB.
And he finds that he's got a bit of a problem, a bit of a cash flow problem, as we've all probably had in our lives. And he comes up with this idea that, on its face, you think is ridiculous, that it could never work.
Hey, how fast do they pitch in cricket? I think I cracked this.
I read the script, and I had not heard of this story, and I'm a huge baseball fan. I was like, wait, when did this happen? Like, how did I miss this? Like, that this was a thing. And so I did a little Googling, and I read about it, and I was like, this actually happened. I can't believe it.
It's called Million Dollar Arm. We find the first Major League Baseball player from India.
Like being on the road?
Words cannot express.
So JB, through this whole experience, what has changed for you in life?
I was a business guy. I focused only on business. It's the only thing I took pride from. Not necessarily proud in retrospect, although at the time I thought everything was great. And I think now these guys and having the responsibility of taking care of them opened me up to the importance of family.
But what I think becomes really interesting is seeing him sort of evolve and sort of be open to some sort of emotional change.
That, in and of itself, that transformation's opened up the world for me in every way you can imagine.
Ray, how are you going to know if anyone can throw if you keep your eyes shut all day?
I can hear it.
Really?
That was about a 43.
What were some of the things that JB dealt with when it came to Rinku and Dinesh, that some of those issues that he didn't even realize may happen?
Well, you know, there's kind of these parallel stories that run about being a fish out of water. I mean, JB goes, and I had this conversation with him in India. I was like, oh my God, how did you manage this place when you first came here? He was like, dude, I have no idea. Like, it was just day to day.
My hardest thing was in baseball to having communicated with the teammate, which is I wasn't able to because of the language. That was the first biggest thing. And the second thing, that culture-wise shock and timing difference, and it talks about everything being in America.
They're leaving their family for the first time ever and going to the United States and going to Los Angeles and going to baseball practice every day, a game that I've never heard of and a language I don't speak. So it's testament to their incredible determination and hard work as well that they succeed.
Bingo.
We have our finalists.
Welcome to America, boys.
Okay, all right, guys.
Brenda, I also saw her almost like glue. Like she just kind of popped up and just kind of helped things come together. How did she help both JB and the boys, Rinko and Dinesh?
Well, I think that she does become kind of the emotional sutures for everyone. And, her being a doctor and being, a caretaker, she's maternal while still being tough.
Okay, so how's it going? Baseball is very hard.
I think that maternal quality is something that, given that they're young men and she just cares about them. The simplicity of caring is a lesson that John's character learns from her.
Wow.
This whole alternative family thing looks good on you.
If you got a chance to meet Rinku, you'll see when he came over here, he was 17 years old and a string bean. Wow. And now he's 25 years old and homeboy is yoked.
Yeah, he's for real.
He is like the real deal.
Yeah.
Everything is so accurate to how it really happened that at some point it kind of feels like a dream.
This is so cool, very surreal.
Are you okay?
These kids, they're my last best shot.
But they're also just a couple of great kids. Kids. I mean, they're far from home.
They need to see that you care.
So Ringo, how is your life different compared to how it was before?
The person I am today and compared to the person I was before, it's completely have changed. America have teached me so many things and giving me a tremendous opportunity to make my life become better.
It's not really a baseball movie. The movie's about, is an inspirational story. I found it heartwarming and sweet and uplifting, all those good things, and I'm so glad with the way it came out. It was a wonderful project to work on. I was really happy with how it came out.